everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Kings, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams, and it's Goodwin in at point guard. And for Los Angeles, James is out there with Smart. Then it's James. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Here's O'Neal, following the basket by LeBron James. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Brooks. Offensive rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here is LeBron. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And the shot goes down.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Brooks against Smart. Steps back. Brooks dishes to Booker. And the shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's LeBron. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Booker's shot is good.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here are the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Reeves hits the 3-point bomb.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
And it's the Suns with the ball. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. That's a good one from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. A nice shot by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, O'Neal. A three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Booker outside. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Goodwin. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kennard for three. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Hachimura, no good. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Shots good by Kennard.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Booker. O'Neal a screen on Kennard. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Booker.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And Kennard launches it from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
The Lakers leading. LaRavia with it. Scoreless thus far. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Dunn is out there with Fleming. Then there's Allen. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5 down low. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Reeves. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
The Suns shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. There's a screen. Nobody near Allen. Drops in the tray. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luke Kennard.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Los Angeles leading by 6. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Goodwin. Kennard covering. Allen shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
They get it back. Kicks it out to James. Kennard on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Here's Goodwin. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Yep, that one goes in there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And so So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And James subbed in for Kennard. Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Booker the pass to Brooks. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 14.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Down low. That's good from Williams on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lakers leading by 13. Ron right side. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams, a screen on Smart. The long-range shot from Booker.
Right back at you. Booker matching threes.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Here's Goodwin, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 13. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Can you hear me? They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. neither team at full strength.
Well, the absence of Jalen Green, very unfortunate. High-level athlete, scorer, not to mention the creativity he brings.
You know, we always talk about the value of depth. His loss really puts that to the test. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And Booker kicks to Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Booker. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James is out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Smart. And it's James in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it goes down 2 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
James up top, guarded by O'Neal. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Suns trail by 14. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
We need you to rise up, get down, Lakers.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Williams finds Goodwin. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Here's LeBron. Reeves outside. Good and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 6 here in this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the inside, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here comes LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Suns trail by 15. Goodwin kicks to Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Reeves. Booker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team. It's your Lakers squad.
Changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Devin Booker. And he knocks down the first one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
He hits both from the stripe.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team. That is a perfect placement of that dime, just guided it right to him.
Lakers leading by 15. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Reeves gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
O'Neal wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Suns trail by 20. Allen outside. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Allen's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Back to Kennard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kicks it out to Allen. No one near him. Brooks outside. It's Allen on the wing. O'Neal a screen on Reeves. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Dunn. Grayson Allen is out there with Booker. Then it's Fleming. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 spot. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Lakers leading by 18. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Kennard. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Kennard against Dunn. Booker right side. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Reeves. Kennard for 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's gonna make some adjustments to the game plan.
The next dancer,
James checked in for Jake LaRavia. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix.
substitution on the court.
Allen passes to O'Neal. Back to Allen. Outside O'Neal. And the Suns miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kennard for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal inside. Kennard covering. Booker no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And here's Reeves outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Iguodala. And here's Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. That one's off. Still out of sync.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
It's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix with the ball. Booker looking around. Fires for 3. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
Kennard for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Booker to the middle. And he dunks it down.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. The shot's good from Kennard.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Kennard. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He gets that one.
And Booker is more than just a scorer. Very capable of getting it to his teammates.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Reeves in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
11 seconds left in the game.
Number 14, Maxi Kleba. Los Angeles foul. Jared Vanderbilt.
And he can't get the first one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. "11 seconds left in the fourth. Reeves outside. For the three. It's good.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luke Kennard.